Hey everyone, have you ever felt like time is slipping through your fingers? You have big dreams, huge goals, but somehow the days just blur into weeks, and those dreams feel further away than ever. There's a silent thief among us, and it's called procrastination. In today's world, it's easier than ever to fall into its trap. Our phones buzz with notifications. Social media feeds endlessly scroll. And there's always one more episode to watch. These distractions seem harmless, but they are chipping away at our most valuable asset, our time. Think about it. Time is the raw material of our lives. It's the clay we use to sculpt our destiny. Every single person, from the most successful CEO to the student just starting out, gets the same 24 hours each day. The difference lies in how we use it. Those who respect time, who see every minute as an opportunity, are the ones who build empires, create masterpieces, and live lives of purpose. On the other hand, those who squander it, who say, "I'll do it tomorrow," often find that tomorrow never comes. They are left with a mountain of regret, wondering where all the years went. Let me tell you a story about a young boy. He was bright and full of potential, but he had one major flaw. He was incredibly lazy. His motto was always later. When his mother asked him to help with chores, he'd say, "I'll do it later." When his teacher gave him homework, he'd think, "I have plenty of time." He spent his days playing games and daydreaming, convinced that he could catch up whenever he wanted. As he grew older, this habit only got worse. In school, he would cram for exams the night before, barely scraping by. His friends would study together, plan their projects, and slowly build their knowledge. He just laughed and said they were working too hard. He missed out on joining sports teams because he put off trying out. He failed to apply for scholarships because he missed the deadlines. He saw his friends getting into good colleges and starting exciting careers, while he was stuck in a dead-end job, still telling himself he'd make a change later. One day, as an old man, he sat alone, looking back at his life. He saw a wasteland of missed opportunities and unfulfilled dreams. He had all the potential in the world, but he had traded it all for a few moments of ease and idleness. He realized that procrastination hadn't just stolen his time. It had stolen his entire life. His story is a powerful reminder that putting things off doesn't just delay tasks. It delays our growth, our success, and our happiness. Every time we choose later, we are chipping away at the foundation of our own future. There's another powerful story, an old fable about a king and his childhood friend. The friend was very poor, and one day he came to the king for help. The king, wanting to give his friend a real opportunity, took him to the royal treasury. The treasury was filled with gold jewels, and priceless treasures. The king said, "My friend, everything in this room is yours. But there's one condition. You have from sunrise to sunset to take as much as you can carry out of this room. Once the sun sets, the doors will be locked forever, and you cannot return." The friend was ecstatic. He couldn't believe his luck. His mind raced with all the things he would do with his newfound wealth. He thought, "I have the whole day. The sun has just risen. Let me go home and have a good meal first. I need strength to carry all that gold." So he went home and ate a large breakfast. After eating, he felt a bit sleepy. He thought, "A little nap will refresh me. I'll have more energy to work in the afternoon." He lay down and slept for several hours. When he woke up, the sun was already high in the sky. He started to feel a little anxious, but he told himself, "There's still plenty of time. Let me have lunch first. I can't work on an empty stomach." So he had a leisurely lunch, enjoying every bite. Afterwards, he saw his family and started chatting with them, telling them all about their soon-to-be fabulous life. Time kept ticking by. Before he knew it, the sun was beginning to dip towards the horizon. A sense of panic finally set in. He rushed back to the palace, his heart pounding. He ran to the treasury, but as he reached the door, he heard the heavy sound of the locks turning. The sun had set. The doors were sealed. He banged on them, shouting for the guards, for the king, but it was no use. The opportunity was gone forever. He was left with nothing but the crushing weight of his regret. He had been given a once-in-a-lifetime chance, a key to a new life, and he had wasted it on food and sleep. This story teaches us a profound lesson. Time is far more precious than gold. If you lose all your money, you can work hard and earn it back. But when you lose time, it is gone for good. You can't earn back a single lost second. Every tick of the clock is a moment of your life that you will never get back. We all have our own treasury of time given to us each day. The question is, what are we doing with it? Are we filling our bags with the treasures of knowledge, experience, and progress? Or are we wasting the daylight on things that don't matter, only to find the doors locked when it's too late? People who don't value time are destined to miss the most incredible opportunities life throws their way. Opportunities don't announce themselves with a trumpet. They often appear as a simple choice. The choice to start that project now, to make that phone call, to learn that new skill, to have that difficult conversation. When we procrastinate, we are telling the universe that we are not ready for the opportunity. And the universe has a way of giving those chances to someone else who is. Think of the author who never writes their book because they're waiting for the perfect inspiration. Think of the entrepreneur who never launches their business because they're waiting for the perfect time. Think of the person who never learns an instrument or a new language because they think they're too busy. All of these people are living in the shadow of regret, haunted by the what-ifs. They are living in the world of the king's friend, standing outside the locked door of the treasury. But it doesn't have to be this way. The good news is that you are the king of your own time. You have the power right now to change your relationship with it. It starts with a simple decision to treat your time as the most valuable resource you possess. Using your time wisely is the ultimate key to unlocking your dreams and achieving your goals. It's about making conscious choices. It's about choosing to spend an hour learning a skill instead of scrolling through social media. It's about choosing to tackle your most important task first thing in the morning instead of putting it off. This isn't about working 24/7 or never relaxing. It's about being intentional. It's about creating a life that is full and meaningful, not just busy. When you manage your time effectively, you actually create more freedom for yourself. You have more time for your hobbies, for your family, for rest, because you've taken care of what matters. You're no longer chased by a constant feeling of anxiety and guilt. You are in control. So, I want you to ask yourself, what is the one thing you've been putting off? What dream have you been telling yourself you'll start someday? I'm telling you, someday is a disease that will take your dreams to the grave with you. Your time is now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, start small. Take one tiny step today towards that goal. Write one page. Make one call. Do one push-up. Prove to yourself that you are in charge. Don't be the lazy boy who woke up as an old man full of regret. Don't be the king's friend who let a fortune slip through his fingers. Be the person who seizes the day, who respects the clock, and who builds a life they are proud of, one intentional minute at a time. The power to shape your destiny is in your hands, and it starts with how you spend your next 60 seconds. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to hear in the comments what one step you're going to take today. Let's hold each other accountable and build amazing lives together. See you in the next video.